I am Abraham, the son of Terah. I obeyed God when he commanded me to leave my father's land to an unknown place. I acted in faith and obedience when God told me to sacrifice my promised son Isaac. After following God's leading, he gave me a ram instead of Isaac for the sacrifice. I became a friend of God, and it was accounted righteousness because I obeyed God. I became a father of faith because of my obedience. Will you be obedient to God in all things?
Yes, we will be like Abraham, who obeyed God.
I am Joseph, the son of Jacob. My father loved me and sewed a beautiful cloth of many colors for me. My brothers hated me because I shared with them my dreams of me becoming great. I refused to sin against God by enjoying the passing pleasure of sexual sin with my master's wife. Rather, I chose to follow God. I was thrown into prison. However, God justified me and made me prime minister of all Egypt to rescue the whole world from famine. Will you decide to follow and obey God even when it is difficult?
Yes, we will be like Joseph, who was focused on his dream to come to pass. We will focus and guide against anything that can destroy our dreams. We will be disciplined because we will be great. So help us, Lord. I am Deborah, the wife of Lapidot. I was a leader, a prophetess, a judge, and a full housewife. I was not lazy at all. I put my heart to hear from God and my hands to work. I also took care of my household and the children of Israel. I was diligent as a judge to the people of God. I led the war with Barak against Sisera, the commander of Jabin's army. Will you put your best to be hardworking in school, at home? Will you serve God in church and anywhere else?
Yes, we will.
I am Queen Esther. I was a young girl living among the Jews in a strange land. God helped me to be queen in a foreign land, but I did not forget where I came from. Now there was a wicked man in the land named Haman, who wanted to kill all the Jews because my uncle Mordecai did not bow down to him. I stood up for them, fasting and praying, even though I knew I would get killed in the process. God turned Haman's wickedness against him. Will you make up your mind to be courageous and disciplined, and to stand for what is right at all times?
Yes, we will.
So, but most people call me Paul. I hail from Tarsus. I was a trained lawyer, an activist, and a tent maker. I persecuted the disciples of Christ seriously until I met Christ on my way to Damascus. After my salvation, I became an evangelist to many Greek nations, to those who were called Gentiles. Many of these people gave their life to Christ, and I started many churches as I traveled around places. I also wrote letters to those churches we started to encourage and instruct them. 13 out of the letters in the New Testament were written by me. Will you join me to preach to sinners through evangelism and writing trials?
Yes, we will.
I am Mary, a young girl who kept herself from sexual sin before marriage. I was engaged to Joseph, but I did not sleep with him. I became pregnant, not by Joseph, but through the power of the Holy Spirit. I received this honor because I was a virgin. Will you also keep yourself away from fornication before marriage?
Yes, we will.
I want to give you examples of leaders who failed due to indiscipline. Cain, the first murderer, he killed his brother because he did not please God and was envious of his brother Abel who pleased God. Simon, the careless warrior, he fell into the hands of his enemies due to sexual indiscipline. Saul, the disobedient king, he did not have the willing power to resist sin, so he disobeyed God. And they handed over his kingdom to his neighbor, David. Ammon, the deceiver and the impetuous person, he met untimely death because he slept with his half-sister. Judas Iscariot, the thief and the betrayer. He betrayed Jesus for 30 silver coins. When he realized his mistake, he did not ask for forgiveness, but murdered himself by committing suicide.
I'm here to give a presentation on children with determination. The Lord told me to grow in the way of the Lord. made their model and not out of this world, to go with my siblings and have a happy life, to be rooted in integrity and have no bad influence, to be a good girl and obey mommy and daddy. I've always dreamt of becoming a lawyer, not just an ordinary one, but a great one someday, to fight for those who are not given right justice, and to cherish others and be a good citizen of Nigeria. But one day I sat down and thought, what if I don't make it in life? That was when the word determination just popped into my head. At that moment I realized that if a person wants to do a particular thing, he has to determine within himself that yes, I want to do this thing. What about hard work? Hard work means putting effort in a certain thing a person wants to do to achieve life's goal. Another day I thought about trusting in God. Trusting in God means believing and putting every amount of trust in Him. If you do this, all things are possible, even beyond your expectations. So, determination plus hard work plus trusting in God equals a very huge amount of success. However, those who think they can't make it in life are very, very wrong, because if you have these three things I've mentioned, you go places. They've always told me that children are the leaders of tomorrow, that we have small feet but big steps to go ahead, that we are born to give joy and happiness, that we grow up to become doctors, lawyers, scientists, governors, presidents, senators, lecturers, and so on and so forth. And one day, we really make our parents proud. Thank you.